So it's quite a small grammar school in Warwickshire, in Stratford-upon-Avon, in a small town. Academically, it's quite good. We do well with our grades. There's lots of extracurricular stuff you can do, like sports, clubs, like lots of things. Really good ethos, really good atmosphere, like feel very safe, like lots of friends. It's very enjoyable. So. To get into KES, I had to do the 11+, which is a test to kind of see whether you have the aptitude to get in, and how you'll be in a grammar school, basically. And so I passed the 11+. I had to do some preparation for that. It had things like maths, grammar, non-verbal and verbal reasoning, which was kind of testing your puzzle solving skills. And then I passed that and got into KES in year 7. Yes, it was quite different to my primary school. I came from a small village primary school, and it was quite a big thing moving to a town school away from my village. And yeah, because relatively few of my friends were going to a grammar school, so it was quite different as well in the kind of people who were in my year as well. Not too much. It's very manageable. I get about maybe half an hour per night at most normally. At weekends, I do maybe 2 hours over the whole weekend. So it's quite enjoyable because you have free time to be able to do what you want to do, and you get to choose how your life is run. You have to do a bit of extra work revising for exams and things, because it's really important that you do well in your exams. But the school cut down on homework, so they have more time to be able to prepare for your exams to do well. So the school gives you, we had an external speaker come in and speak to us about exam technique and how to manage our time and how we should be thinking about things going into our exams. We've had lessons on how to revise properly. We've had support from the teachers, especially on certain subjects that we're struggling in. There's support groups you can go to if you're struggling. So it's very supportive. Yes, I have. So I've chosen chemistry, biology, and psychology because I kind of want to go into a career in medicine. So they're quite, and I felt like I'd enjoy them as well because, yeah.
Did the school give you lots of help choosing, or were they quite free and let you pick for yourself?
Well, we completely got to choose what subjects we enjoyed, what we wanted to do in the future. We got some support in deciding which subjects we wanted to do in terms of there's a careers advisor who helps students work out how they're going to get to where they want to go to in their lives. So I have a few favorite subjects. I enjoy art, and my class is around 26, and we've had a lot of freedom to do what we want to do in art. We completely get to choose exactly what we're doing for the whole of our course in art. so we get to decide what we're doing. I also really enjoy chemistry and biology because I enjoy that kind of scientific thinking and the practicals and being able to do all the different experiments, and I find that very interesting.
What sort of things happen in your science classes? How do you get taught?
So it's very interactive. The teachers sometimes give us a worksheet, but they're there to support us. They come over and answer any questions. We do experiments like with chemicals or heart dissections or those sort of activities. So it's very interactive and kind of hands-on. So the teachers would come over and explain it to you and make sure you grasp the concept before you moved on to different topics or things within a topic. So going into the older years, you have a large array of sports you can choose. I'm quite into my rugby. I enjoy playing rugby and the school's quite good at rugby. So I'm going into doing that in sixth form because I really enjoy that. And the school competes at quite a high level, doing a lot of their sports, and we play against other schools in lots of different sports. There's a basketball team, there's a netball team, they do fencing, they do rowing, they do rugby. You have a wide array of sports that you can choose to do. So there's something for everyone to choose to do.
And what other extracurriculars are there?
So there's other extracurricular activities like quizzes are being run every week. There's a chess club, there's medical society, there's things like chemistry club for the younger years. There's STEM clubs like robotics. There's creative clubs that you can go to as well to do art. There's loads for younger people and older people to do at break time and lunchtime with their friends and just have something enjoyable to do in their free time. Not really. There's always time to do what you'd like to do. I always found that in year 7 and 8, I had time to go and try out lots of different clubs, and I felt free to do whatever I wanted at lunchtime. Some lunchtimes I might have just wanted to play with my friends. Some lunchtimes I wanted to go to debating club, and if there was something I felt passionate about, it was quite free in terms of you could do whatever you wanted. So there's lots of options in the canteen. You can go in and pick up a sandwich or a snack, or you can go in and have a whole meal. It's quite affordable as well. Students that may not have the money to buy things get money from the government to buy lunches that they might want to buy. It tastes quite good as well, and it's just good for having lunch. So I enjoy when they did southern fried chicken the other day. That was very nice with garlic mayonnaise and chili sauce. That was probably the best meal I've had in the past 2 weeks.
And what are some other things you can get?
So you can get snacks like waffles, you can get pain au chocolats and croissants at break time. They're always quite a hit with the younger years, and there's often a bit of a rush to get to the canteen to get some snacks. At lunchtime, you can have sandwiches, wraps, you can buy soft drinks as well. So my school's quite strict on bad behaviour. There's really little bullying going on in the school because there's no tolerance of it, and anyone that does perform bad behaviour is taken very seriously and dealt with quite effectively. I think it's really benefited me academically being with other like-minded people who also try hard and want to do good things with their lives and move forward and kind of be at the top of their field in the future and be able to do positive things. Yeah.
Did you mind going to school that's just boys until sixth form?
Not really, because I didn't really see many benefits of there being boys and girls in younger years. I haven't really seen it affect me that much. I've found it has allowed me to focus more on my work and doing well because I haven't had extra distractions. Yeah, there is interaction with people in different years. For example, I know some of my brother's friends in his year. There's interaction between rugby year groups as older years often help out with D&V with younger years in their volunteering and helping them with sports. There's older students helping younger students learn through support groups. It's quite a multifaceted school in terms of that respect. Yes. Well, I tried to as much as I could. But...
What do you think was the most helpful thing to ensure that he managed to get a place?
I think just hard work and making sure that you're confident in your own abilities to be able to pass the test to get into the school. It was, yeah, that's